Alrighty, let's jump into this caricature of Taylor Swift. So I picked this picture of her because I thought it was kind of noticeable, and I thought it was very kind of a unique perspective on her. Like, I like the angle of her face, and that's mostly what I tend to pick, and I think you should pick that too. With usually you try to pick things at the 3/4 because it shows more of their features, and that's almost always a good thing. It's going to lend to more. Just go right into the eye, and I'm pretty much drawing what I see with the eye. I think the eye itself is just more of like your typical eye for the most part. I might throw like some thicker eyelashes on it just to give that type, right? Obviously there's different types, so a lot of caricatures, they'll deal with different categories, or types. And so, like, obviously she's an attractive female type, and she's got the stereotypical stuff from that, like the eyelashes, stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're kind of more or less dealing with. And yeah, we're gonna go and curve the nose here. And this reminds me more of like the caricatures we drew at the theme park, where we're more or less kind of slight exaggerating everything, like a very slight, but there's nothing wild about her face, right? Like, there's no gigantic nose, there's no giant eyes or anything like that. This is more of like more or less just curving the way you draw the features. All right, curve over here for the far side eye. The far side eye is always the hardest part, I've noticed. When people tend to draw that far side eye, just seems very elusive sometimes, just drawing it correctly, because sometimes it just looks crooked and weird. Alrighty. All right, let's keep looking at it here. My watch went off. Okay, that side of the cheek slightly bulges out a little bit. Curving up here for the lip. I think that's the philtrum, they call it, right under the lip. And the cool part is the philtrum can be an easy visual link between the nose and the mouth. It kind of ties them together. Curving up for the lip type, and pulling back. Got a little bit of a smile there. A little bit right there. She has this kind of like, I don't know, like line right there. I'm gonna throw that in. Her mouth is parted a little bit. If you want more caricatures, let me know right now in the description who else you want to see a caricature of. Like, what celebrity, what, who do you want? Like, let me know. I'm gonna try to put these up every Sunday. That's my goal, but or every weekend. But yeah, let me know. Curving down, and right here at the chin. Nothing too wild so far. See, everything is just, a lot of it is line quality. That's a big part of this. Line quality varies. And right here, let's take look at her hair type. She's got very long bangs that kind of go lay over her face. And right here, we're just kind of more or less kind of seeing the shapes that go on there. So you really can't see your eyebrows because of the bangs. Line over here, curve out, and pulling down right here, we're going to find her hoodie. Line, line. Down over here, and down right there. Pulling across the outside of that hoodie, so you see that part of kind of that hair sticking out, and pulling up here. All right, down here for the back side of the hoodie, and we're gonna find her neck right there. curving up at the top. And we're gonna find the top of that hoodie. Obviously it's covering her head. This is why it's important to learn the skull, like draw the skull, because it helps you with all your portraits. That's the base of everything that you learn. All right, finding the hoodie, kind of dropping down that weight, and line right there. Out, down for the shoulder, out, down, shoulder. And curve underneath. Right on. Line over here, line over here. And line up top. All right. I'm thickening the eyelashes again to accentuate that type. And then just kind of more or less looking at some minor details. The only thing really caricatured about this is maybe the small shoulders, making her head much bigger in turn. But a lot of this is very similar to one you draw in the park, in like a theme park, if you're a caricature artist. All right, curve down over here, curve down over here. And just kind of throwing in some lines in the hair, and more or less just kind of putting in some of the final detail of what's missing, and we're just kind of taking specific precaution. And oh yeah, I forgot the dots. That's a shorthand. I could draw little circles all over it, but I just chose to do little dots. I probably should have done, honestly, little circles. I probably would be better if I do that, but this will work as well. But yeah, I want you to say hi to me in the comments if you've stuck around this long. That's gonna let me know if you were around this long. And what I want you to do is I want you to write a celebrity or maybe somebody else you want to see a caricature of. But I really appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed this, please share this. And just kind of continuing to find these little details and darks. And there we go. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.